Hi, and welcome to this 15th edition of Microsoft Monday. In this video, we're going to compare the differences between Microsoft Word Online versus the desktop version. Now, in order to get started, let's access our online Office 365 account by going to publicboard.ca. And once you're logged into Office 365, be sure to click on the ellipsis icon located on the upper left-hand corner of the screen and click on Word in order to activate the online version. Once you're inside of Word Online, this is what the application user interface will look like. Now, compared with the desktop version, the online edition happens to be more of a lighter version in that you'll have less functions and features than you will in the full version, which can only be found in Word Desktop. Now, for most tasks, the online edition of Microsoft Word should suffice. However, if you're doing more advanced editing or desktop publishing work, the desktop version may be a more suitable option for you. Now, moving forward, if you wish to create a document or open a document in Microsoft Word, this will of course be done through the File menu. Keep in mind though, if you're going to create a document from scratch by clicking on the new button or opening an existing document, these documents will automatically be saved to your OneDrive account, meaning that they will be saved within the cloud. However, though, if you want to save a local copy to your desktop computer, you can always do so by clicking on the Save As option located in the File menu, and you could either save as either a copy somewhere located in another folder within your OneDrive account, renaming the existing file, or if you want to download a copy to your local computer, you could download a Microsoft Word file format, PDF file format, or an open document ODT file format as well. The next thing we're going to tackle is things like features supporting student learning. So if you happen to be a OneNote user and you're looking for features that support the learning tools that would be found in OneNote, these are also available in your online edition of Microsoft Word, including the desktop. So for example, if you're looking for the dictation tool, that feature will be located under the home menu. And if you notice the microphone icon that appears, by clicking on the down arrow, this is where if you happen to have your mic enabled, you can either talk directly in your microphone and Word will dictate what you're saying. And also under the view menu, this is where you can access the Immersive Reader where Word will scan what you have in terms of text and read the content back to you. The next thing we're going to look at is features that support viewing and printing. So if you want to now take what you've done online and automatically open this document in the desktop version, you click on the edit button and the option that says open in desktop app. If you see this icon, it means the desktop version of Word is installed, and some of the key differences now is going to be found under the view menu. The desktop version simply has more functions and features to play around with. So if you're looking for things like the ruler guide, you can either select or deselect the ruler, which will appear on the top and sides of your page if you wish to change the measurements from imperial to metric. That can be done under your File Options menu. You also have the ability to do things like zoom in and out, change the read or web layout mode. And speaking of the view modes in the online version, this is where things do get a little bit different. By default, the view mode is always set to web, meaning that if you're going to work with objects such as pictures, keep in mind pictures can only be on the online version aligned to the left, the center, or to the right, meaning that you can't physically move this image anywhere that you want. If you wish to move this image, this is what might happen in that you don't have exactly where you want it to be. If you want to change that, however, let's now go back to the desktop version and we'll click on the layout options tool, and then you're going to want to change the layout function to tight. By changing this to tight, this is what will now enable this object to move anywhere that we want on the screen. Keep in mind though that if you change this anywhere but left, center, or right, it will not appear correctly in the online version. The next feature is going to be in editing and formatting. Like the online version, all of your editing tools will be located under the home menu. But again, keep in mind if you're looking for things like design, there are going to be more design options found in the desktop mode, more drawing options, along with inserting additional objects like documents, auto shapes, charts, and screenshots. You'll simply have more of these in the online version. There you have it, folks. I hope that you found this video interesting. Again, reach out to the Tell team if you need